a new film under the empire that is the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and a sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy. Sign me up! Alright, so Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is the continuing adventure of our favorite band of misfits, Star-Lord, Gamora, Draxx, Rocket Raccoon, and Baby Groot. While they're on a routine mission doing something for somebody else, a lot of trouble goes down, and Peter Quill not only gets the chance to reunite with his father, played by Kurt Russel, but the Guardians get the chance to save the galaxy one more time! To say this film had high expectations would be the understatement of the year. When a property is so beloved by fans, like the first Guardians was, we want to see more in that universe. But the snag here is that sequels within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, with the exception of Captain America the Winter Soldier, let's not sugarcoat it, they're not usually good. And while sadly Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 does carry that tradition on, I had so much fun watching this darn thing. First off, much like with the first Guardians of the Galaxy, the visuals and the soundtrack in here is kind of mind-blowing. They did a really cool job showing just various color schemes and color patterns, and it really brightened the movie up quite a bit. And although I do enjoy the soundtrack to Guardians of the Galaxy more, this soundtrack still has you tapping your foot and enjoying what you're listening to. What else is at the top of its game? Our beloved cast of characters and the pure character development in the film itself. But the dynamics between each character, be it between Star-Lord and Ego, or Rocket and Yondu, or Gamora and Nebula, is so special and so human in a way. And above everybody else, there was a lot more of Nebula and Gamora's relationship than I was expecting, and it was probably my favorite part of the movie. And before I forget, yes, I know, Baby Groot is possibly the cutest thing on planet Earth. Seriously though, the chemistry between everybody in here provides for some really good jokes and some really good humor, like the first Guardians movie. But unlike the first Guardians movie, the humor in here also felt very heavy-handed. Not in a good way either. Although I did laugh a few times in the movie, there was also long-running jokes about things like whether pieces of food were ripe. Started getting on my nerves after a while. Imagine your friend tells you the same joke over and over and over again. The first couple of times it's funny, but after a while it just gets boring. Speaking of, the movie's 2 hours 15 minutes long, and it doesn't feel short. Look, I enjoyed the third act of the movie a lot. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. But leading up to it, there was about 30 to maybe 35 minutes I felt could have been completely taken out. And this is where the movie starts losing some major points for me, because it feels slow, and I think one of the major reasons for that is that the film didn't feel like it had really any high stakes or really any villainous aspect whatsoever until the third act of the movie. I remember last time there was a clear objective, a clear mission, and a clear villain, so the story would flow smoothly as it goes. With this, I didn't really feel that at all until probably the last half an hour of the movie. Now, I know I came on a little harsh, but I had a blast with this movie. Problems and all. Look, it's exciting, it's fun, it's everything that a summer movie should be. And I'll say that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is a casual watch. The best part about all this is, though, summer's finally here. But as always, it is what you guys say that matters. So have you already seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? And what did you think of it? More importantly, what film are you most excited to see this summer? Leave a comment down below telling me your thoughts. And if you like what I had to say, you want to see more, click right there and subscribe and become part of the fray of nerds who love cinema. You all have a fantastic day.